always tell myself, once you change the way you think, you'll change the way you live.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
surely
it's a real dynamic impact once you begin to make your mind up about everything. Because once you make up your mind about every perspective behind it and everything that slows down the vision, you begin to disconnect from it. But before you speak something, you know, it first comes a what? A thought.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Once a thought, you begin to speak it, your mind have to correspond to it. So now, just from this book here, man, I love about how she break everything down about how that most of the time we are more prone to toxic thoughts more than optimistic type thoughts.
Right.
Because from our current experiences, and nevertheless, of course, we're going to all go through hell, man. We're going to go through, you know, opposition, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, it's how you respond to it, not react to it.
Right.
Because if you react to a certain thing, you know what I'm saying, that's a temporary, immediate feeling. But if you respond, that is a well thought out strategy to know, okay, I'm going through some hell. I'm going through all type of stuff like this here, but I'm going to get through it. That's a response. You see what I'm saying? That's why, going back to what God talked about, walk by faith and not by sight. You can't begin to go off emotion and, you know, worry about what other people think about you or whatever your past, whatever the case may be, man. Because I always teach myself and I always tell people that you cannot become a recipient of the promise without being a participant in the process. What the process is that the toxic thoughts will begin to hinder your growth and maturity, but you have a choice to begin to tell that individual or tell your old self no.
Right.
And that's why I always get to a point that every time something happen or old thought try to rekindle, I always, you know what? Look here, D. No. Let's get to it. No. Let's get the gym. Go. No, man.